be all honest, not a lot is happening in this video. Half the time I'm off the screen, so therefore, you have a little voiceover to entertain you instead and your little mind. The thing is, when I built this, I was in survival mode and I had all the materials gathered in shulker boxes. I was ready to tackle this. But I realized, yes, I can spend time on this, but I don't have the time, if you understand my meaning. I have smaller videos to film. I don't have time to spend 3 days, real life days, on one build. I just don't. So I have to shorten it down. Plus, Irene offered that I could just, go creative mode. I'm like, you can do that! So I was very happy for that. So yeah, I definitely went some creative mode. I started with just adding flying to see if that could help. It did, but then it got more and more chaotic, and I was like, screw it. We go creative mode. And even with creative mode, it just went more and more chaotic. I'm like, I need to find a way to shorten this build down. And so I started experimenting with world edit. As you can see in some parts of the video, it was a lot. But a lot of this also happened underwater. And the way I had my cameraman angle the camera, yeah, I completely blacked out and forgot to actually maybe move the cameraman so that he would film into the water where I was building, so you could actually see what I was doing, but I didn't, because I'm Delulu at times, thinking, oh yeah, I can edit that. No, I cannot. I cannot move the camera when it's already filmed. So, there's that. But I still enjoyed the build. It was a fun build, and I really wish I could have done it just in survival, but I just don't have the time, and I spent so much on it already, and I really wanted it to be in a video, It's really pretty, and especially when the sun goes down, the shadow behind my cameraman, the shadow of the dragon is cast upon it. It just looks so cool. In the end, you also see me having it filled with glass and with fish. I did that off screen because I was so done with the build, and I just thought I will do this in my free time whenever I have the time, and then eventually this will make an episode. I was tired. Oh man. Now, I do have a Christmas story to share with all of you. It's a small one, it's not that big, but it's a good memory to have. But when I was little, I loved soda, and I still do. And Christmas was around, and we had just finished, the big part of Christmas, and I'd left my soda on the table. I'd gone to play with the gifts in my room, and I was very happy. I was not very old, I think around 7, 8 years old, maybe? And then suddenly I hear the adults screaming. And I'm not a fight or flight person. I am a freeze in place and hope the bear does not see me person. I did not survive evolution, but someone in my family generation have, so thank you for that. But I hear them screaming, but it's like a short time period scream. And I, in my confusion, run to see what it is, and I see flames rising from the living room table, like the sofa table, a couch table. What are these? Tea tables? Are they called tea tables? The small table in between the couches in front of the television, that one. And I see a flame going from there up, hitting, touching and tickling the bottom of the roof, like the ceiling. And I am terrified of fire, so obviously I froze then as well. And I see them grab something and pour it and turn off the fire. Now, that was what happened. Everything settles again, and then I go in and ask my parents, "Have you seen my soda?" And they just look at each other and they start giggling, being like, yeah, well, that was used to to pour out the fire or put out the fire." And what do you think I do? I get angry at them. How dare they survive using my soda to turn out a fire? Or put out a fire? I was so angry. And I reminded them for years that do not use my soda. And I was like, this just shows kids are delusional. They do not fathom the importance and seriousness of a situation when it comes to fire. It will kill you. If it spreads, it's gonna burn everything. But don't you dare touch my soda. I swear, I was such a spoiled kid. I wouldn't say spoiled, I just liked the things that was mine were mine. I really protect like what is given to me. It is mine, so it's my precious. And they used my soda to put out the fire. Oh man. Yeah, it was just a story I also really want to share on these story times. I don't have any new stories to share other than that, so enjoy the rest of the video, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta admit, not my best speed build. There was so many things going wrong and it was very chaotic. I even went to do creative mode in the end because I was just tired of it, as well as world edit, which I'd never used before, so this is very, square. So, but I just spent so much time on this that I felt bad not using it in a video. The way everything is just, oh, so clean and beautiful. Way lights up, man. Also, the way it looks on the map is just one long snake and I really like it. The only reason why it's not covered up completely is because it hasn't been snowing yet. So, but when the light hits, it's just perfect. I think it's a nice build, but it was definitely too big for what I had planned. But I felt bad not using it in my video, so there it is. I got other stuff planned that is a little more manageable, you could say. Well, that's just me, I guess. I have a hard time planning for this. Could you not? I'm monologuing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want more content. December's almost over, meaning no more daily Minecraft uploads. I might upload more Minecraft, but we'll see about that. Enjoy December and have a very nice week. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Millions of golems lives on the street without a mom or dad. Together, we can make a change. Become a moderator today and support with a creative lasso so that Swolio can get transported to his new home in Zoo.